Alright, it's time for the NBA playoffs in 2024. Here is the bracket. I'm going to be picking my 2024 NBA playoffs bracket and picking the finals winner. We'll start with the first series, Thunder versus Pelicans. Pelicans are able to come out of the NBA play-in tournament with the 8th seed. I'm going to take the Thunder in this and I'll take them in 5 games. I think they're a pretty good team. Obviously, they're the 1 seed this year. Clippers and Mavericks is a very entertaining series. We saw this back in the bubble. So we've seen this a couple of times. And I think this time the Mavericks are going to find a way and pull it out. Again, you have James Harden, but you know, you're just not going to come through. And I like Luka. He's playing really good. Kyrie, they're really getting it done this year. So I like the Mavericks here. I'm going to take them in a full long 7-game series. Then you have the Timberwolves and Suns. This is a really good series. I like this. Karl-Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, really fun team in the Timberwolves. Suns, of course, Kevin Durant, Booker, Beal. You got a really fun team there. I think this is going to be a great series, but I am going to take the Suns here as a 6th seed, and I think they win in a full slate of 7 games as well. Nuggets and Lakers rematch of last year's Western Conference Finals. Lakers are able to win their first game in the NBA play-in tournament, and I am going to take the Nuggets in this as well, and I'm going to take them in 7 games too. I think these are all going to be really long series because there's just some really entertaining matchups. So I'll go ahead and close out the West here. Western Conference semis, Thunder and Mavericks. I'm going to go with the Mavericks again. I like them in this. I'm going to take them in 6 games. They just have that experience and that edge with Luka and Kyrie. Those two have been in these games a lot. Thunder, a new team. Got a lot of respect for them as a 1. Gilgeous-Alexander has been great, but I think I'm going to take Dallas here and be able to get it done in 6 games. And then Suns and Nuggets. This is also a pretty close series. You know what you're getting in the Suns, but I'm going to go ahead and pick the Nuggets here as well to pull this one out. I'm going to take the Nuggets in 7 games. Nuggets been playing back-to-back 7-game series. That's going to be pretty tiring for them. Mavericks versus Nuggets. I'm going with the Mavericks to be able to win this series in 6 games, and they are heading to the NBA Finals. Now for the East, Celtics and Heat. We know what the Heat can do, but without Jimmy Butler, they're not going to win this series. This is going to get done in 5 games. Cavaliers and Magic. Pretty entertaining middle of the bracket series. I'm going to take the Cavaliers in this. I'm going to pick them in 6. Bucks and Pacers. We've seen this series play out earlier this year as well, but I'm going to pick the Bucks, and they're going to win in a 7-game series. The Pacers have just been a really good matchup for them. Then you have the Knicks and 76ers. I think Knicks number 2 seed. Really great season for them. Julius Randle. I believe he has an injury. This is their, really first time they've been high ranked up in here. And the Sixers, I think, are going to be able to pull off an upset here against New York. And I think they're able to win it in 7 games. And now Celtics and Cavs. Going with the Celtics here in, we'll take them in 6 games. And then Bucks and Sixers. This is a very entertaining series. I'm going with the Bucks here in 6. Now Celtics versus Bucks. Again, really entertaining. Jason Tatum. Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is a typical Eastern Conference matchup that you love to see. The 2 powerhouses in the East. Going with the Celtics. And I think they'll win in 7. And then now, this is my NBA Finals, Mavericks versus the Celtics. And I'm going to take the Celtics in a 7-game series. I think it's going to be a great NBA Finals. How many points will be scored in Game 1? A lot of points, probably. I'm going to go with, 256 or whatever. But either way, this is who I have in my bracket. I have the Celtics being able to take it all this year and finally being able to lift the trophy after a decade or so. It's been some time since the Celtics have been able to win it. Mavericks come close but aren't able to get it done. So that is my NBA 2024 playoffs bracket. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one.